Our first real big test of the new season is also our first Champions League match. Hello and welcome to Club 4, episode 18 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Today we have Barcelona in our first Champions League game. It's also our first real big test of the season. We are then playing Spezia in Serie A in the league. Since you guys were last with us, we've only played a couple of games. Since the Monza game, which you guys saw, we smashed them 4-0. We beat Atalanta 2-1 at our ground, and then we went to Sampdoria and smashed them 4-1. Transfer-wise, we haven't really brought anybody in. We've loaned a few players out. We sold this guy to Inter Milan. We weren't going to register him. It's that silly EU rule in here in Italy that we can't register that player. So Inter Milan have come in, $1.5 million for him, can rise to $2 million. Quite happy to get him off the books. So let's jump straight into the Barcelona game. We haven't been able to register Roger for the team. That's on me. I wasn't paying attention when I registered the side, so he's got a little bit of a grumpy on. Managed to sort him out for now. The other player that isn't happy with me is Lucco. Can't register him either, and he's unhappy with me. So we're going to have to do something to try and work round him, make him happy again. So the team we're sending out to Barcelona is Lever in goal, back four of Nets, Marcato, Skriniar and Roque, Smoljannik at the base of midfield, Susic and Brel in front of him, Raspadori on the left, Chevalier on the right and Ferry up front. Ferry hasn't had the best of starts for us yet, and what a signing Chevalier has been so far. He has definitely stepped up and replaced Akimosh, who we're going to hopefully play in today's episode. First highlight is with Barcelona. They've got a free kick, playing it into their midfield, staying on the left-hand side at the moment, shifting the play over to the right-hand side. Now they've got loads of space to run into. We've got a man back trying to track, pay it into the centre. They've pushed it in towards the box. Hopefully we can get a block on this one. We do. Skriniar steps across, but he has lost it. Barcelona come at us again down that right-hand side. Into the box, chipped it over. Have we got it clear, or have Barcelona put it there? I don't know, but at the moment it's not in our box. The pressure is still on though. Come on, boys, get a challenge in. Well done, lads. We haven't fully cleared the ball yet, though. Now we have. Barella's on the ball. Steps across, plays it into Chevalier. Chevalier into Susic. Shifts it up to Raspadori. Raspadori's in the box. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Get in there. Napoli 1, Barcelona 0. We take the lead at the Camp Nou. Last time we played them, they absolutely destroyed us. So hopefully we can do that to them here today. Come on, boys. Well done. Again, the highlight starts with a free kick for Barcelona. Paying it into their defence up onto that right-hand side, or left-hand side for them. Roque steps across and wins it. Into Skriniar. Trying to create some space, some avenues for us at the moment. Barella's on the ball, shifts it to Chevalier. Chevalier tries to release Ferry, can't find him. Barcelona come with the ball down their left-hand side. Shifting it onto that right-hand side. Nets should step across and win this ball, and he does. Plays it up to Raspadori. Raspadori's got 4 in front of him if you can find him. Into Susic. Susic puts it across to Ferry. There's his first goal for us. Hopefully, this is going to be the start of him scoring lots of goals. Napoli 2, Barcelona 0. Is this the year we win the Champions League? It's going to be a good start if we can smash Barcelona. Free kick for us right at the end of this first half. Smoljannik's on the ball after receiving it from Skriniar. We're staying with our defence at the moment into Barella. Barella's had a little bit of a grumpy on for some reason. Susic plays it into Chevalier. Chevalier's been dispossessed, but Barella wins the ball back. Can we find some space somewhere on the pitch? Nets has got it into Susic. Raspadori. Raspadori plays it over the top, trying to find Chevalier, and he does find him. He's only got Roque in support at the moment. Roque puts it in. It's too deep. Nets has got the ball on the edge of the box into Smoljannik with the shot. Oh, somehow it is bundled in by, I think it's Chevalier who's put it in. There is going to be a VAR check. I think Smoljannik possibly is offside as it hits him and bundles into the back of the net. Arms are in the air. Usually that says it is game. 3-0. Smoljannik's put the ball across, has hit Chevalier and gone in. Half-time whistle's going to blow at any second. There it does go. 3-0 up. We are absolutely dominating this match. Smoljannik plays the ball into Susic. I think him and Raspadori sort of had the same idea. They both stood in the same position. Skriniar gets the ball. Barcelona cleared it. He's been dispossessed. Skriniar's put his foot on it, on the ball, put it out for a corner. Made up for making the mistake of losing possession. Barcelona with the corner. We need to get this ball clear now. In it comes. We have got it clear. It's only as far as Pedri though. He can definitely hurt us as he walks into the box, puts it over, and he's run out of play. We've got a goal kick. Triple substitution just after the hour mark. De Kersi comes on for Barella. Tiski's on for Raspadori on the left-hand side of the pitch. And Lizama comes on for Nets at left-back. We got 20 minutes left to go. Barcelona, I can't see them getting into this game whatsoever. They've had 2 shots on target. Yes, we've had 3, but we've been clinical with our shots on target. We've actually put them in the back of the net. Throw in for us on the left-hand side. Lizama's with the ball. Throws it into the box to absolutely nobody. Had players in front of him, although Susik is giving it to Roque. Roque puts it into the top corner. 4-0. 3 assists in this game for Susik. What a signing he has been for us since he joined us. We paid, what, 5k for him? Absolutely fantastic. Last 2 changes then. Atti comes on for Roque, and Fomenti has come on for Smoljannik at the base of midfield. We do have 3 minutes of time added on at the end of this match. A game where we have been in absolute control. 5 shots, 4 of those on... the 5 shots on target, 4 of those going into the back of the net. Just waiting for the full-time whistle to go. Barcelona have not been able to cope with us today at their ground. There is the full-time whistle. 4-0 winners. Well done, lads. Go and do that against Spezia and score even more goals. Our team we're putting out there for the Spezia game is Lever in goal, a back 4 of Nets, Marcato, Silva and Roque, Skriniar at the base of midfield, Victorino and Barella in front of him, Roger on the left, Raspadori on the right and Ferry up front. I'm hoping Ferry can get his first league goal for us in this game. Spezia are considered one of the weaker teams in the league. He should be able to hit the target a few more times. He's proven he could do it against Barcelona, now go and do it in the league. Free kick for us, Barella's on this one, 3 minutes on the clock. Puts it over the bar. Just couldn't get the dip to get it back down. Ball with Spezia on their left-hand side at the moment. Trying to put some pressure on there. I think Ferry should have stepped across to win the ball as it was coming and whipping past him. Victorino stepped in to win it though. Now it's into Ferry. Ferry plays it to Raspadori. And it's just routine for us, isn't it? Napoli 1, Spezia 0. Ferry getting an assist there. Raspadori scoring yet again. I can see why Inter Milan are trying to sign him from us. We are not going to let him go when he's in this scintillating form. Throw in for Spezia on their right hand side. It's quite far up our pitch. Or into our half, shall I say, as they play it back, whipping it across the box. Roque's there to header it. He should have headed it down and controlled it. We're allowing Spezia to walk into the box. What's happened there? Nets. Lever trying to do a Jordan Pickford. It's Antonio Silva with the ball. Plays it back to Lever. Marcato. Nets on that left hand side. He's got options in front of him. Plays it in to Roger. Gives it back to him. Skriniar. Space on the right hand side if we can use it. We haven't. We've gone up the centre with Barella, who tries to find Roger, and he does. He's got Nets in support if he can use him. He's not at the moment. He's giving it to Victorino. Puts it across to Roque, whose shot has gone over. Marcato plays it over to Roque. He's coming quite deep with the ball. Gives it to Raspadori, but he just can't control the ball. Spezia get it clear and Silva picks it up. Gives it back to Roque. What can he do with it? He gives it to Raspadori. Raspadori again has been challenged and can't control the ball. Spezia come up through the centre, shifting it over to their right hand side at the moment. None of our players are watching any of their players at the moment. Nets wins the ball. It sort of ping-pongs around a little bit. Spezia come back with it. Shifting it into the centre. Come on, boys, get a challenge in. They're running us ragged. Nets gets the ball though. Roger runs up the left-hand side. He's got no one in support ahead of him at the moment. We're getting flooding players forward now. Gives it to Victorino. Victorino charges in. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to get that one. It was a deft little shot. It goes under the goalkeeper. Creeps over the line. 2-0 to Napoli. Corner. Raspadori's going to be putting this one in. Going to aim for that back post, isn't he, where Marcato is. There's our third. We just know how to score goals this season. Napoli 3, Spezia 0. Corner to us. Raspadori again. Is he going to try and find Marcato? He does, but his head is over the bar. Ball's bobbling around. Spezia managed to get the ball clear. Shifting it forward. He's going to go one-on-one with Lever unless our defender can get across. He doesn't get across, but the shot is poor. It just flashes past the post. Lever with the goal kick gives it to Antonio Silva, and we build up from the back. Shifting it to the right-hand side now with Roque. Raspadori's on the ball. Victorino, he's been dispossessed. He tried to control it, but there was just no space. He was choked. Absolutely choked. Spezia now shift it to their right-hand side. Just get challenging, please, boys. Hasn't just yet, but the ball is fallen to Roque. Gives it to Antonio Silva. Barella's on the ball. He's got a grumpy on. He's played a poor pass then into Raspadori. Raspadori's won the ball, but then lost it again. Well, we have managed to win it back. Ferry's got the ball. Ferry shifts it into Roger. He's only got... Oh, he had one player in front of him. I thought he was going to try and pass it. He gets a shot off, but it goes over the bar. And from the goal kick, Spezia launch it long. Antonio Silva has dealt with it, but we haven't managed to win the second header. Antonio Silva gets the through ball though, gives it to Roque. Roque into Barella, Skriniar, Victorino, gives it to Roger. Roger releases Ferry. Ferry's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Chips it over him, gets his first league goal. I did say that if he scores his first goal, it should open the floodgates, and hopefully this is what's going to happen. 4-0. Free kick for us. Barella's, we try to give a little bit of praise to the team. Gives to Marcato. Marcato gets his second of the match in our fifth. We are... Whatever goes towards the goal is just drawn into it, and a goal for us. It's like we put magnets in there. 5-0. Skriniar nets in Roque, comes off. Lizama, Lacko and Smoljanic come on for them. We've got 15 minutes left to go. I'll probably make one more substitution. Probably make that around like the 87th minute. But at the moment, there's just no point. We are just dominating this game. Dominating this league. Dominating every game we're in. We've got a corner here. Raspadori's going to be aiming for Marcato, isn't he? Marcato's going to be on for a hat-trick. In it comes. And it is. It's our 6th. It's a hat-trick for Marcato. From set pieces, he is absolutely dominant. 20 years old. Absolute goal machine from corners and set pieces, as I said. 6-0. Defender getting a hat-trick as well. Got another corner here. Putting this one in. Marcato's trying to find a fourth. He can't find the back of the net though. I'm not going to make those substitutions. The team are playing so well at the moment. Lever's got this ball now. The last minute of normal time. I don't know what the ref's going to put on as added on. He might as well just not put anything on because Spezia aren't getting back into this one. Nets goes long, trying to find our players on the left hand side. Roger gets it. Victorino releases Ferry. Ferry, can you put it over the goalkeeper? He doesn't. He hits the side net in. 2 minutes is what the ref is putting on. 6-0. 6-0. Hat-trick for Marcato. Absolutely phenomenal. We just know how to score. I think that's going to be the story of this season. Napoli know how to score, and there goes the full-time whistle. 6-0. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed with how this team is doing. I'm pretty sure we could challenge for the Champions League. It would definitely be challenging for Serie A at the moment. We'll have a quick look at the table then. As we know, we are top. It's only on goal difference because Juventus, they have won all 4 of their games as well. We'll have a look at it here. 1-4, played 4, 1-4, goal difference of 14, 12 points. We are 8 goals ahead of Juventus at the moment, and I think that's the game that we should come back for. We'll come back for, Juventus and then Ostrava in the Champions League. Hopefully we'll still be unbeaten. Hopefully we will have smashed every team, smashed Inter Milan, and be on course to smash Juventus. If you guys enjoyed us scoring lots and lots of goals in this episode, drop a big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, thank you very much for watching.